It's time for Around the Ozarks in 5, brought to you by Talking Rocks Cavern. Explore the beauty above and below ground at Talking Rocks Cavern. And the Springfield Greene County Park Board, reminding you to go play. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Good morning to you. Hope you're enjoying the cool of the day. You may want to stick your head outside. It's about as cool as it'll get.
It felt like 90 degrees at 5 o'clock yesterday morning.
Probably this morning, too.
Feels like temps. Yeah. I wasn't out there this morning. I wouldn't know. But yesterday morning, I looked at it because I was standing out there and I thought to myself, this is supposed to be the cool of the day. I'm very confused. What time is it? Are we in the AM? Are we in the PM?
We're almost through it. We're almost through. A couple more days. We'll be fine.
All right.
Let's do some news.
All right. An 18-year-old man from Cassville is facing multiple charges following a stabbing this past Saturday. Police in Republic responded to a house where they say Matthew Wittenberg had stabbed a man. Fortunately, officers arrived when they did because the officer was able to quickly apply some much-needed pressure to the victim's chest wound, possibly saving his life. Wittenberg is now facing a host of charges, including burglary and assault. Authorities believe the two involved had been drinking and arguing leading up to that stabbing. Meanwhile, another police officer is no more a police officer. 38-year-old Nicholas Brasser was with Springfield Police Department. He's now on 2-year supervised probation for a domestic assault in 2021. Authorities say a woman said that he tried to strangle her after they got into an argument after drinking in Springfield together.
Okay. We know it's hot outside. I think we've established that as if we needed to. You can feel it yourself. Even so, the city of Nixa says they'd like for you to voluntarily conserve energy. They think that'd be great so that the power grid doesn't become overloaded as it's working overtime to keep everyone cool. So Nixa is asking residents to cut down on energy use between 2 and 8 p.m. Monday through Friday as this heat wave continues. They recommend raising your thermostat to 76 degrees and don't use the oven during those times for sure, or any other heat producing appliance. So you don't have to tell me twice.
It's interesting that Nixa sent that out, but I feel like we should all take heed to Nixa's advice. Everybody do your part, regardless of what town you live in, because they're right. I mean, I remember rolling blackouts in California not that many years ago because of the power grid. So there you go.
Well, I've already been doing that to save money as much as I can.
We often do that to save money. It has nothing to do with the temperature outside. I am happy to have married someone who likes to save money as much as I do. So, but yeah, when I read that, and there's more to it, talking about like, if not, then this could happen, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to live in the what if, but I'm just saying it happened in California not that long ago. Look it up. Rolling blackouts because
I mean, California is a disaster. Let's get that on the record. So we're not California.
Stop.
But yeah, point taken. It is a disaster. But anyway, the heat wave's almost over. We just got a couple more days. Meanwhile, over in Republic, the city is asking residents to conserve water after a water well there failed. Second largest producing well in the city, so it's a big deal, likely out of service for at least a week as they work to fix it. So the city is asking people to minimize washing clothes and dishes, as well as taking fewer showers and baths if possible, and hold off on irrigation on the lawn and filling swimming pools if you can. That is in Republic.
Yes, in Republic. I will gladly stop washing clothes and dishes.
In Republic.
Unfortunately, I'm not in Republic, but yeah.
We live in Springfield, yeah.
This is an interesting story from Branson. Saw this one online. The city apparently passed an ordinance signifying support as contract talks continue between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Branson Lakes Area Tourism Community Enhancement District. Say that 3 times fast. What those talks are about, apparently, is that Branson is potentially being aligned with the Chiefs as the Chiefs' official vacation destination.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is early on in all the details. Don't ask me questions yet. I don't know. But it could happen, is what I'm saying. They're talking about it. There's some money.
And there's
talks.
a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance. Name that movie. Anybody? Anybody? Anybody?
You do this every time. It's Dumb and Dumber. Everybody knows that.
Thank you. And then you would start to see Branson and its logo talked about and seen alongside Chiefs stuff, which would be pretty cool. I can hear it now. I can hear Patrick Mahomes saying Branson is my official vacation
Super
destination.
Bowl. Where are you going? After you, Patrick Mahomes, you just won the Super Bowl. Where are you going? Branson. Instead of Disney World. They always,
It's funny.
that probably costs a little more to get him to say Branson at the end of the Super Bowl when they ask, where are you going? But
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be
It's
cool.
cool.
Good for Branson.
I know. I'm excited about that. So we'll have to see how it plays out. All right. Speaking of the Chiefs, by the way, Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce are now investors in the Chicken and Pickle food and entertainment concept. Chicken and Pickle is a restaurant. There are 8 locations already, 7 more to come. The first one opened in 2017 in Kansas City.
Yeah, I've never been. Have you?
I never heard of it.
Some of
Today's
the
the day.
some of the
Chicken and
soccer
Pickle.
team occasionally goes when we're up in Kansas City. So I've heard them talk about it, but I've never been.
You've never been? Me neither. So, yeah, maybe we'll have to go.
check it out. Yeah. We told you about Yellow Corp's bankruptcy recent weeks. Some 30,000 people suddenly out of a job as the longtime trucking company just shut down. Well, that bankruptcy's turned into quite a bidding war now. Estes Express, based in Virginia, offered $1.3 billion to buy Yellow's trucking terminals. And we just saw a big one of those in Kansas City, big complex. And I told Griff, I said, hey, that company just went out of business. Old Dominion then saw that offer, stepped up an offer with $1.5 billion offered. So a lot of movement there, a lot of money going to be changing hands. No final decision yet on who is going to take over Yellow, but maybe somebody. Looks like.
All right. A local church in Marshfield is teaming up of sorts with Choice's Pregnancy Center by giving them land to build a new facility on. That's pretty cool. The center says they need more space. And with that, a $1.7 million project is underway just a few miles from where the current pregnancy center sits. Choices does ultrasounds, maternity resources, parenting classes, similar to the one in Springfield. They do that as well, the Pregnancy Care Center. Anyway, Choices has about half the money right now, they say, but they are asking for the community support to help them grow. So there you go. Choices Pregnancy Center.
Building campaign is underway. The Springfield Cardinals are back at Hammons Field this week. It's a hot one. They're hosting the Corpus Christi Hooks for the second to last home stand of the season. That's hard to believe. That makes me sad when I think about it. It's the second to last baseball homestand of the whole year. And then it's going to be a long time before baseball and warm weather again. All right. At any rate, the excessive heat is pushing back the start times. Games delayed 30 minutes because that'll do the trick. It's just funny. I mean, it'll help. It'll help somewhat, but it's still going to be warm 30 minutes later. All games are starting at 7:05. I appreciate the attempt. Gates will open 1 hour before then. Fans want to get there early. They are allowed to bring with the heat wave in a sealed 20-ounce bottle of water with you if you head out to the ball yard. Sit in the shade and hope for the best.
Yeah. All right. If you'd like to give back, Crossline's Food Pantry in Springfield could sure use your help. They are looking for volunteers at the food pantry. Crosslines takes volunteers the 4th Thursday of every month. So head out that direction. Also this, Around the Ozarks, which is us. We have your chance to win a family 4-pack of tickets to the Wild Animal Safari in Stratford.
Oh,
so
cool.
You can go, meet the animal kingdom in Stratford, Missouri, right off I-44.
Yeah.
Drive through Animal Park. And it should be awesome. So go to aroundtheozarks.com and click on at the bottom of the page. You'll see where it says enter to win. And it's for Wild Animal Safari.
That's super cool. I imagine the animals are loving this weather. It's warm.
Yeah, this is right up their alley, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. They're used to it. Yeah. And
Feels a
it's
little
always
arid
cool
out there.
It's always cool to see wild animals. It just is. Just, you've seen them on safaris in Africa. And,
Several. I know, it's wild.
it's amazing to see them because you see them on TV but then they're 30 feet from you or something, and it's unbelievable.
If
So good for them.
I need to post this. I need to find my video of when we drove up on a lion that had just killed some food. And our safari driver acts like he knows how lions behave because he's a safari driver. I'm like, "No, sir. No offense. I'm sure you're good at your job, but you're insanity." We were so close to it and it raised up on us and I spoke in another language and I was like, "Blah, blah, 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 blah," like, "Get us out of here." It was terrifying. I have it all on video and now you're making me think about it and I should post that again.
You'll have to post it. Yeah.
Actually, I don't think I ever posted it because it was a little disturbing. Listen, I don't mean to be dramatic, but I'm telling you, I actually was like, today's the day that I meet my maker. It
I
is.
mean, eaten by a lion, that's a pretty cool way to go. You know what I mean? Now
Yeah,
that's
and I had a child
obviously
with
what
me. I don't remember which
and
child,
just to be
my
clear,
friend
Sarah
and
is
her
talking about
child.
an actual safari in Africa where this happened. This does
Right.
not
This
happen
is
at
not in Stratford, Missouri. No, this was
the,
in the
wild animal
Serengeti.
safari in Stratford. It does
Yes.
not happen there. You're very safe. You don't
Yes,
have
this was
anything to worry
actually
about
in the
there.
Serengeti that Toto sings about.
Yes. Uh, but anyway, you can see very cool animals on the safari closer to home. You don't even have to travel to Africa to see the same thing Sarah saw and to be even safer. So enter to win the contest.
There you go. All right. Happy Wednesday, folks. I hope you have a great one. Stay cool, stay hydrated. Don't forget the advice of the doctor. Small sips all throughout the day. No guzzling all at once, thinking that you're going to solve your problem.
I just stay inside and I'm fine. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And tell your friends. And we hope to see you right back here tomorrow morning.
Bye.